Hey guys, welcome back to Coach Hall Writes. So I hope this video finds you well. I know a lot of students right now are transitioning to learning from home because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and I know there's a lot of uncertainty about a lot of things. Things like prom and graduation have likely been postponed or canceled, and as AP students, you're probably wondering what's going to happen with the 2020 AP exams. Well, today is March 20th, and the College Board has announced exactly how the test is going to move forward, and so I want to bring your attention to those changes. Now, admittedly, we don't know all of the information just yet, but we do have some concrete information that you need to be aware of. The first is that there are not going to be face-to-face exams this year, which means that you are not going to be going to your school to take the test. Instead, you're going to be taking the exam from home. So this is something to think about because you want to think about where you can find a quiet space to go to take your exam. There are also going to be 2 different exam dates per subject area. So if you take multiple AP tests, there are going to be multiple exam dates. This is to accommodate students who are at different places in their instruction, because some schools offer a semester schedule, some schools offer the AP class for the whole year, and obviously some schools closed a lot sooner than others, and so this is going to allow kids to take it sooner or later depending on what they feel is in their best interest. So one thing to keep in mind is that each AP test will have 2 possible dates now. You're only taking the exam one time, but there are 2 possible testing dates. So you're not going to go to school to take the test, and you have the choice of 2 testing dates. Now, the exam itself, normally for AP Lang, it is close to 4 hours, but now it's going to be reduced to 45 minutes. In fact, all AP tests are going to be 45 minutes. They haven't officially said what the test is going to entail, but 45 minutes is a blessing because you're going to be taking it at home, and there's, I know, the potential for a lot of distractions, so 45 minutes is reasonable. From an AP Lang perspective, it would seem reasonable to me that it's probably going to be 1 essay, but they haven't officially said that yet. They will announce more information on April 3rd, including the different dates that students can take the test. So please keep updated with the College Board. You can follow them on Twitter and on Instagram if you want information straight from them. I will leave this information in the description box below as well, but I will be updating my channel as soon as they update the information as well. So one thing to keep in mind with all of this is that technically, you can actually cancel your test if you want to. I would not recommend doing that because the test is a whole lot shorter. And so even though there's a lot of craziness, there's still a lot of time to prepare. So once we find out what the test is going to consist of, we can then spend the next couple weeks preparing for that exam. So I would not cancel. And another question that students are going to have is, will colleges accept this for credit? And the short answer is yes. The College Board said in their statement that colleges will accept this for credit, and that's really important for students to know because I know a lot of students take AP classes in hopes of making a qualifying score. One thing to keep in mind is that colleges understand that students are going through uncharted times right now because colleges are also going through these uncharted times. Colleges are having to do remote learning as well, and also, quite frankly, if the colleges didn't accept these scores, they would have to hire a bunch of adjunct professors in the next couple years, which would not be financially responsible for the college, so they're going to honor the scores. The College Board has done at-home testing in the past on a smaller scale for other situations, and so they know how to prevent and deter cheating and plagiarism. I know that's going to be a big concern for some kids. I've seen some comments on some posts online. When the College Board said that things were going to be done at home, kids were like, well, you know, it's not fair if other people cheat. The College Board has access to a variety of different types of testing security, including plagiarism software. So please don't think that you can just exchange answers with a friend or just change a couple words or Google something. That's not going to be the case. In fact, quite frankly, if you try to cheat, it's just going to work against you anyway. You're going to be wasting your own time, so just do honest work. All right, so let's talk about how students are actually going to take the test, because I know that equity is a concern as well, and not all students have the same access to internet and technology devices, things like that. So the exam is going to be able to be taken on a computer, a cell phone, a laptop. They said you can even actually handwrite it and upload a photo. So if you are a student who doesn't have reliable or consistent access to technology, one thing to be thinking about is, can you talk to your AP teacher? Can you talk to your school to try to come up with a solution for this? I know the College Board is going to be working with people as well to try to figure out how to solve this problem, but I want to reassure you that there is time, especially with the 2 different testing date options. There's time to find a solution for this problem. They want to make sure that everybody is safe. They want to make sure that everybody has equal opportunity and that everything is fair. And so there is going to be a learning curve to all of this, but there is time to solve these problems. So if you don't have reliable internet or you don't have your own device, don't freak out just yet. If you guys want to see what the College Board said, I will leave a link to that in the description box below. Also, check out the description box for a link to Heimler's history, because he has an amazing history channel for AP students, and he did a very similar video offering some advice to students in terms of what this means for AP history exams this year. So you're going to want to check that out if you're in an AP history class. And also, if you guys are in AP Lang, make sure that you are subscribed with your notifications turned on, because I'm going to be uploading videos between now and both exam dates in order to help you stay prepared. So once we find out more from the College Board, I will do more update videos. I will be also doing more content in general to help students prepare, so you're not going to want to miss it. In the meantime, guys, please stay safe. Make sure you're washing those hands. Hopefully you've hoarded some toilet paper. And until next time, guys, happy writing!